Welcome to another Vellum tutorial. Today we'll be talking about the verse text feature, which you can use to format lines of poetry or lyrics from a song. Let's get started. To add a verse to your book, first select the paragraphs you wish to format in the text editor. Then choose the verse item from the text feature menu. Your verse's text will appear offset from the rest of the text in the text editor and can be edited at any time. To include the source of a verse, use the gear menu and select Add Attribution. A dedicated text field will appear at the end of the verse, so you can enter the attribution. In this example, 2 stanzas of a poem have been formatted using verse text features. You may notice that these 2 stanzas appear to be staggered. That's because, in the default verse style, each verse will be centered horizontally on the page as a block. When some verse text features have longer lines than others, they will have different margins on each side. If you are using multiple verse text features, we recommend selecting one of the other 2 verse style options. To configure your verse style, first navigate to the Styles pane. With your style selected, press the Configure button. Now, in the list of style features, select Verse. If you don't see this feature listed, then your book doesn't contain a verse. To configure the style before you've added this text feature, use the pop-up at the bottom of the list to choose All Features. By default, a section of verse is set in italics and centered within the surrounding text. You can explore other insets and options that don't use italics using the Style Carousel. The selection you make here will change the appearance of every verse that appears in your book. You can control where page breaks are allowed to occur using the Keep Lines on Same Page menu, accessible from the Gear menu. By default, Keep Lines on Same Page is off, and page breaks are allowed to occur anywhere in the quotation. When it's on, if a stanza can't fit entirely on one page, then it will be moved to the next. Usually, the text that follows a verse will begin a new paragraph. If it is instead a continuation of the previous one, use the Format Next Paragraph As submenu, available from the Gear menu. When continuation of previous is selected, the text that follows will be set flush left. And with that, you know everything there is to know about the verse text feature. If you have questions, feel free to reach out to us at the help desk. The best way to do this is to go to the main help menu and select Contact Vellum Support.